Hi, you wanted to know about basically transitioning between a part of your Movie Maker project, which has a black and white effect, into the colored part of it. This is Movie Maker 2012, the newest version. I have a little clip up here. First thing you wanted to do is you wanted to do the first 2 seconds. Well, if you'll come over here and look at the bottom right of the preview window, you've got two little time settings separated by a forward slash. The second one on the right is the entire length of your video clip that you have highlighted. This one is 15.83 seconds. The second one is where that bar is placed. That's what this black thing is called. So what you want to do is when the cursor turns into a hand, you want to click and slide that bar over until you reach 2 seconds. There we go. See, 2 seconds. Then you want to click on the Video Tools Edit tab and click on Split. Okay, you're going to turn this first part into black and white. Click on it to highlight it. Click on Visual Effects. And then you want to go down to black and white. Now, this has a lot of blue in it. I like this part where you can kind of check out what the effect looks like. I happen to like this one with the yellow filter. So I've turned the first part of my video into black and white, and then it abruptly changes into color. Now, you can actually put any animation you'd like between the two, and of course, mine aren't all. Sometimes all of mine show up and sometimes they don't. Let's at one point, now I don't know if you have these. I used visual effects, fading in. Go down here to multiple effects, and you can see I have a black and white yellow filter. Now I don't know if I added these. Sometimes I've added a lot of stuff to this one, just playing around with it. But I have a fade out to black and a fade in from black, which kind of works. I don't know if that's the look you wanted. I can show you what it looks like. So the first one, we're going to fade out to black and add it. The second one, we are going to multiple effects, fade in from black and add it. And then when you, unfortunately, you can't time these, so it goes along and then it turns black and then it just comes back as colored. That's what you get. This first clip, the black and white one, see, fades out to black, and then the second clip fades in from black. And that's how that one works. Now let's take those off of there and try some transitions. Whoops. Multiple effects. You just fade out to black and remove it. Same thing with this one. Fade in from black, remove it. Okay, now let's try a transition here. And that's your animations. Now I have a lot of them until I open it. Once I open it, I don't have very many of them. And we want to go down to, and you can actually use any of these. You can spin it into the colored section. You can, just drop it down. I kind of like the spinning one, but that's how I am. You can use the crossfade, which I've done, and you'll see up here you have a duration, and it only goes up to 2. I found that 2 is still a little fast. So I'm going to change this duration to 6.00, and then you can see what that looks like. We're tooling along in black and white, and then it just crossfades into color. Even that, I think, is too short. Let's try 10. I don't even know if it works at that high of a number, but we can try it. Yeah, I like it to go a little slower, and I don't think the duration is working on this one, to tell you the truth, but what do I know? That's a pan and zoom. I'll apply to all. I didn't have one on that side. Okay, it doesn't work. Worked on this one, didn't work on that one. Okay, we don't want it on this one. We want none. And anyway, that's basically how you would do that. Like I say, you can put any transition in here. Uh, the crossfade is normally used. That one's a good one too, the blur. Watch, it just blurs into the next one. So you can try that one. Okay. The other one that's kind of cool that I like is the there it is. Cinematic, which is cool too. It just kind of blurs in one into the other one. Okay, and that's basically how you do this. It's very easy to do.